Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. We love to play Toledo. They're a fun team, one of our rivals, and to beat them at home is just a great feeling.
Alexis, at the beginning of the season, as the season's gone on, your blocking has really improved. What have you done in practice to get better as the season's gone on?
Yeah, as a team, we've done a lot of blocking reps and just working on our eye work and our press and just all the technical things with blocking. But another thing that has really helped with blocking is our team serving has gotten really good, and getting other teams out of system makes it a lot easier on the blockers. When you take two of the options out, and you only have one option, you can only block the outside, makes it a lot easier. So it's a lot from the team.
After you guys dropped that second set, I think you held them under 100 hitting percentage there in the third and fourth sets. What do you think changed for you guys in those final two sets to help you, finish out this match?
Yeah, it was our team defense mentality, up at the net and behind. You can see the numbers, the digs just picked up a crazy amount, and our DSs and everyone in the back row just was working so hard and got a lot up. And our serving also, once again, tough serving helped with that defense, taking a lot of options out.
Seems like you guys limited alt there in the last couple sets. Was that by design, by accident, kind of a mixture? Is there anything you guys did in terms of trying to limit alt there the last few sets?
Yeah, she was getting a lot of kills on us, so she was one of our focuses to try and stop, and I think our defense did a good job.
I can't remember the exact number, but you guys have won several in a row now. How do you think you guys are playing here, of late? How would you describe the team's just play of late?
Yeah, it's been really good. We've just been focused on playing each point, taking each day by day, and just getting better no matter what is going on. If it's a game or if it's practice, we're just trying to get better every day and look at it that way.
Alexis, last question here. You entered tonight hitting 427 on the season. You hit 625 tonight. Can you just talk about being able to efficiently hit and add that piece to this offense throughout the season?
Yeah, well, that's just all credit to my team being so awesome all around with passing, putting Amanda in system and just getting her on the net so she can set me up. And then our pins doing a great job and just splitting the court. It's hard to block when teams are in system, so our passing has been doing a really great job, and just all credit to them for that.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, if you want to start with an opening statement and open up for questions.
Yeah, what a great day. For many reasons. Celebrate our friend John Stansbury. I thought it was awesome. The moment of noise is something that John would love. To have Mo and Christine Stansbury in the front row was just beautiful. And this win is for John. He believed in our program, in me as a coach. When we went through some hard times, he stood beside us, and I'm just thrilled that our team performed in this fashion, how well we played against a big rival. And we know also what this win means for the Falcon Nation, for all of BGSU fans and our university, and how our team played also. This win we earned it. This was a win first, and then third and fourth set, I just looked the stats to see that we started out at 87%, hit over 583. I mean, it's unreal. And I'm just proud of our team, that we are able to eliminate all distractions and noise, when you get on a streak and what's going on, staying on the top of the MAC, that doesn't matter. What Alexis said, our goal has been to play really good team volleyball and to get better. Every day we come in the gym, let's get better. Every time we step on the court, are we getting better as a team? And I'm just so proud of our girls who buy into that and who are able to stay focused on the signal and eliminate the noise that's all around us.
Coach, it seemed like we talked, you kind of resigned to the fact the team was going to be a slow starting team. You still didn't know what it would take to get them to start. Wasn't the case tonight, was it?
Well, you're getting better, right? So we've been talking about, having stronger starts and being focused at the beginning of the game. And we had a few opportunities this week. I mean, our weeks for practice, our days in the week are short for practicing. But we as a team talked again, what are the things that they need to do to get themselves ready before they come on the court, before they come to the straw, actually. It starts from sleep, it starts from nutrition and hydration, and you don't get ready when you start warm-up. And we've been doing some things, other things in the gym at the beginning of practice to get them again dialed in and ready, and it's paying off. So we're gonna continue. Again, I'm glad that we won. It's always kind of, you can take a breath when you win the first set, that you're one set ahead, but we also know it's gonna take 3 sets to win our game, and whatever, even if you're 2 sets behind, which we experienced that the first time we played Toledo at their place, we had ability to come back and win. One thing that we did, by the way, that I forgot to mention, the adjustments, and maybe it's the answer to your question that you asked Alexis, we made a change in our rotation that we started in the third set to have a different matchup with Alt. Amanda was with her twice in a rotation, and she did a great job with that. So that was a game adjustment that we needed to do.
Not to single anybody out, but you mentioned Amanda. She really filled up the stat sheet for you again tonight, didn't she?
Amanda is playing really good volleyball in so many ways. Our offense, the numbers that you see, we are balanced. This is the most balanced offense that we've had, that we've seen. Our middles, Alexis, is having an amazing year. I was teasing her walking in here. How did you make one error? Come on. What happened with this one error, right? Just unreal, that experience and what she said. It starts with that first contact. It starts also with Lauren and our Mia and Eddie to do their job. And then who do you defend, right? If you're an opponent, if you're on the other side, when we are in system, you have all of these hitters who can put the ball down. And then Amanda just has a feel for the game. She feels the block on the other side, and she's also an offensive threat, so they have to worry about her. It's fun to see her. And then blocking. I mean, she's an intimidating block. When you have her and Jessica, when you see their long arms over, they force the opposing hitters to change their shots. And but as a setter in the setting role, she's just getting better and better. And I think we just scratched the surface of how good Amanda is going to be.
Your attack percentage is so good, third, fourth set, over 600 to fourth set as well. It seemed like really the only thing that broke your streak there when you were getting on some rolls there was service errors. I know how you feel about service, but 15 service errors.
Yeah, service errors. And then in the second set, our service C broke down, and first contact. We were not digging. I mean, I forgot now. We were 1 or 2 digs over. We had more than Toledo in the second set. And then in the third, we had 20. I mean, we almost doubled the number of digs. So in that break, I talked to them. We had to improve our first contact. We were out of system all the time, and we were serving too easy, and Toledo was in system. So when that happens, I mean, the opponent, whoever has the first contact better, is going to dictate the game offensively. So we were able to adjust, to recalibrate after the second set, and it was a different game.
Great crowd tonight. I have to ask you about this right here, this initiative. Talk about this, what today means to you.
Yeah, asking about Ohio and voting, the presidential election, right? 2020 was my first presidential election. That was the first time I voted. I served twice as a poll worker. Unfortunately, I couldn't today. I thought this was an important game to be here, to coach. It means a lot. This is, as a naturalized citizen, I don't take democracy for granted. I don't take the right to vote that we have, and especially as women, I don't take it lightly. And we have 100%, everybody who is eligible to vote is registered and they voted. I voted early, so I didn't have a sticker. I lost my sticker. We live in the best country in the world, and I'm a proud American, naturalized American, somebody who came in this country that made life in this country, I think I feel oftentimes Americans who don't have a contrast, who don't know how it can be if we don't stay engaged and vigilant, and if we don't vote, not just every 4 years in presidential elections, but in our local elections, in midterms. Democracy doesn't live if citizens are not involved. And I'm glad that we had all a break from political advertisements and what's going on, in our country, that we could enjoy this entertainment and to see a team from different backgrounds, a team that has 1/3 actually of our team is international, to work as a team. Our country can do the same thing. Our country can work as a team. If you have the common mission, if we all understand that we have again, more in common than what separates us, this can be, again, and it is, the best country in the world. So I'm glad that I think our team was an example of what the common vision and everybody working towards the same goal, what you can accomplish and how wonderful things can be. So thank you everybody who came again with the I voted stickers to the game. I thought it was a brilliant idea for us to do that tonight.
Just one more question. At the end of the first set, I thought it was key. I think you guys were down 21-20. You called a timeout. I think you finished on a 5-0 run there down the end of the first set. What do you think, what do you see out of your team there in that final 5 points in terms of response out of that timeout?
Yeah, we've been really good. I don't have the stats now, but we have worked a lot on when we are in game in the 20s, right? We call it the Falcon zone. When you get to 20, how do we play? So it's playing clean. So you don't miss a serve, you serve in, there are no hitting errors, we don't get aced. Those 3 things, and then we attack. And our numbers actually last few weeks that we've been focusing on that in practice skyrocketed. Like if you check up to 20 and then how good our point scoring inside out is. So our team knows how to do that. So I just reminded them. I just said, hey, Falcon zone, we know how to do this. We know how to play. This is when we thrive. This is when we are really good, so let's just go. It was just a matter of reminding them that we know how to do that and that we love to be in that position. So, yeah.
So obviously still some games to be played here, but the opportunity to maybe host the league tournament, how big a competitive advantage is that, not just to maybe be the #1 seed, but to actually have those games here?
Well, first of all, we have the best court in the country. I mean, it's the most beautiful court in the country. It's the only dark brown court in the nation. So that's first thing, that the MAC tournament will look great on orange and brown. Second thing, we have the highest attendance numbers in the MAC. So think about showcasing the best teams in the MAC in front of the crowd, in this environment, in this beautiful building, on that beautiful floor. I think it would be great for us, again, playing in front of our fans, that lifts us up, that when you hear again, when you see the sea of orange and our fans behind us, that's why we are working hard to earn the #1 seed and to get a right to host. Still, again, 4 more matches, so we still have 4 more matches. I hope, again, we take care of business and we earn those wins and we stay on the top. And then I think our fans will have a treat to see another wonderful MAC again, competition and MAC championship here in Bowling Green in the Stroh Center.
Coach, you mentioned how much John meant to this program and how you dedicated this win to him. Do you personally have a favorite memory or a moment with John you'd like to share?
Ooh, there are so many. You got me here. There are so many. People who know John, they know that he never ordered his meals. And that was the first time when we had a meal and he just told the waitress or waiter, just you pick what you want. And I was like, what are you talking about? So that was John. His sense of humor, I mean, there are so many anecdotes. I wish I told our team, I wish only few of them, actually Belawi might be the only one on this team who remembers John when he was healthy and with his strong voice and being on the sidelines and just yelling, woo, and BG, SU, and there's so many. I don't think I can pick one. I saw him a day before he passed, and actually 2 days before he passed, and he was still John. He couldn't speak. He actually spelled out something for us that only team can know, but it was related to volleyball and what he wants us to do. He spelled letter by letter, and I told that to team. He fought till the end. He just showed us again what kindness, what generosity, what selflessness looks like. I told the team, what I'm going to do is live the life more like John Stansbury. And that's, I think, how all of us can honor those who pass and who just leave an example of what humanity looks like. And I'm sorry I couldn't give you one. John was just too big for one memory.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.